back to Geoguessr. We're going to be playing another round today. I think it's going to be slightly different from the previous rounds. I think today we're going to, if it loads, I think today, right, in this episode, we're going to be playing a little drinking game. And now this drinking game is going to slightly vary depending on how it goes. I think it's going to be based on either thousands or hundreds of kilometers. Like, if I guess a location that's within a certain number of 100 kilometers and I get it wrong by a certain number of 100 kilometers, that means I have to take a drink for every 100 miles or 100 kilometers that I was out. And if I guess completely wrong part of the world, like I try to guess somewhere in America and it's in Brazil or in Europe or something, and it's like 3,000 miles off, I have to take 3 drinks for those 1,000 miles or kilometers that I missed. So yeah, this episode is going to be a bit more dramatic, I'd say, than previous episodes. Okay, this first location looks like a sort of highway or a very open area. I'm going to guess it's in the US. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like it. I'm gonna try and not spend so much time trying to think. This was the starting point back here. Oh no, complete miss opportunity. When I was in Russia, I should have said Cykloblat. Which I will say if we get any locations in Russia today on this episode. But it's something that you have to say when you're in Russia and you're on the road and you don't know where you are. You have to say Suka Bliat. I'm going to travel down this highway for a bit and see where we are. Again, I don't know if I've mentioned it, but sorry for the random, keep hearing the clicks from my mouse. Because I haven't been really able to figure out a recording method. Like, I do have a pair of headphones that I could plug into my USB jack, but I don't know if it'll actually work and pick up the audio, so I'm just using the Mac's internal microphone to record the commentary, so it picks up external sounds. Okay, this highway seems it goes on forever, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in the US. It looks like. I'm just gonna guess like it's like the center of America or something. Okay, I'm gonna be going in the Central American region. For this, I'm gonna guess. I think Iowa. Let's make a guess. Oh my god, it was all the way in South Africa. Damn, oh well, it doesn't matter. That's how this game works. You get it right or you don't get it right. You get it right or you don't get it right. That's the thing. You test your geography. Now what the hell is this? This looks kind of old-fashioned. It looks old-fashioned. That looks kind of like a mosque. No, a church. I don't know. It looks... Pretty old. Looks like it's part of an ancient civilization or something. Okay, these sort of buildings look kind of like loose cabins. Don't know where you'd find this. Oh yeah, I've kind of forgot how many drinks I need to take now because I didn't get any points whatsoever and I was almost 8,000 miles off the course. I guess this means I have to take 8 drinks. I know which one I count as like swigs from my bottle, which I have beside me. I've already had quite a few drinks before I started recording, which keeps in the style of how this show is recorded. But I think I'm going to take about 8 drinks, which slips from my glass, which I have right beside me. So, because I fucked up in round 1, I must now pay the consequences. Let's take drinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to crack open a new drink. You can hear the drink opening. So to pour it. I'm pouring a Guinness right now. Might as well move around the map just to distract from the punishment I'm currently giving to myself. I could unlock a clue along the way while I'm taking the punishment. No, I have 2 more drinks to take. Okay, here comes drink number 7. And drink number 8. Okay, that's all my drinks taken. I honestly have no idea. These sort of structures remind me of a more poorer civilization than that would be expected in the first world. Maybe I'm going to guess it's either Brazil or South Africa. It's going to be a wild stab in the dark. This is going to be, and I really think that if I go with either a sub-Saharan African nation or a part of Brazil, it will be one of the closest I think I can get to. So shall we go for Brazil or South Africa? Brazil, South Africa. Brazil, South Africa. Brazil. I'm gonna go with South Africa. gonna zoom in and yeah, get on with this. Come on. Where the hell am I now? I'm not in fucking Antarctica. I'm in fucking Africa. Come on. Okay, let's put our point on Point Elizabeth. Let's make our guess. See how far we got. I hope it's in South Africa at least. Okay, it seemed like completely fucked up. It was all the way over in Portugal. Oh well, you can't win them all. Let's go to the next round. Let's go. Oh, come on. You know, geography's a real bitch. Just puts you in the middle of nowhere. Sometimes you don't know where the hell you're supposed to go. Come on. I want to try and get to the end of this road so I can at least get some geographic finding point, which is interesting to see and not just let it load. So even if we can't find where we're supposed to be, we can at least see the lovely landscape that we've been placed in. You've seen this nice landscape. It reminds me of like Western Europe. I don't exactly know how it works, but they have these things where they plant like trees along the roadside or just in the general area. They try to make you think that it's a preserved area. They're like, oh, we're going to plant trees and make the area better. And like, it's good. It's good in that way, but I don't know whether it's a relative part of what's going on of what they want us to actually do. So, okay, I've absolutely no fucking idea at this point. So I'm just gonna guess somewhere in Europe. It doesn't look like America. It doesn't look like Africa. It definitely looks like Europe. Yeah, because once you gather the clues from where you are, you can guess that it's not America, it's not South America, it's not Africa, it's somewhere in Europe. It has to be somewhere in maybe Germany or France or Spain. So it was last fucking time. It could be Italy or Bulgaria. Who knows, man? Who knows with this game? No, it's not in Nice because that's where a bunch of people were killed in a terrorist attack. I think the southern tip of Italy is one of the closest ones we're gonna get. I'm gonna guess here. Okay, it was in South America. I guess the wrong place, but I didn't get enough clues, you bastard. Let's go on to the next round. Okay, this looks like something easier. This is somewhere in the US. Okay, I guess I need to take a few drinks now because I was way apart from where I thought I was. One drink. Two drinks. Three drinks. Four drinks. If you look at this shadow here, it looks like a bike picked up this footage. What have we got around there? It looks like it's autumn. There's a lot of blossoming trees and there loads of autumn leaves all over the place. And looks to be autumn leaves all over the camera of the car that was capturing the footage of this. Yeah. Still looks like the American Deep South, though, right? These are definitely American vehicles. Click. Can we find a more recognizable location, please? Come on. Still has a fucking leaf over his fucking windscreen, man. I guess that's not going to be much help. Though one thing I'm glad that I know is that this is somewhere in the United States. Or North America. Okay, not all these videos are supposed to be accurate, right? It's supposed to what you see. I'm gonna guess somewhere. I'm gonna guess somewhere in the east part of the US. Come on, I have to get something pretty close. Virginia and South Carolina. I want to guess South Carolina. I know it's somewhere in the US, but it'll tell me when it's done. It was in fucking New York. Well, better than the rest, I guess. 678 miles. And as long as we're in the US, I guess that counts as a round. Now for that screw up, I'm going to take a few drinks. I'm going to take like 3 drinks for that screw up. Here goes 1. Here goes 2. And here goes 3. Weird sound effects happening in the background. Even more weird sound effects. There goes my final drink. And done. I guess we're on the final round now. Let's make this one really quick. This looks like Greece. Or a pretty easy to find location. Let's go a bit down the street to save time. Are we allowed in the non-access area? The one-way street? Let's go down it. Wee. This is most likely Greece. I think from just the architecture, I think it could be Greece. Yeah, this sort of architecture, man, it's really giving me a Greek sort of vibe. I actually went to Greece I actually went to the island of Crete in 2006, and I obviously it's not mainland Greece, but I definitely knew what it looked like, and this sort of landscape, man, it sort of really reminds me of like the Crete Greek landscape. So this is the final round, so I'm just gonna quickly end it as best I can. I'm just gonna zoom in on the crate. I've actually been here in real life, man. I'm gonna make a guess on the capital Heraklion. Let's see how we did. Okay, it was actually on the southern tip of Spain near Gibraltar. Better than nothing, I guess. It's where we ended up. So I guess this episode's been better than the first episode. I don't know. It took us across some pretty wild locations, mostly in Africa and America and Brazil. No, more like Argentina. And it doesn't really seem like the best sort of route to take, but I'm trying to find the location in as little time as possible, so it's not really that easy to scout out, you know. So, yeah, that's been this episode of Geoguessr, and I guess and I'll see you all in the next episode. If it, hopefully I'll do better, you know, because you know, I don't know if I'll recognize my territory better, but this is how it's going for this episode. So I'll see you all, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.